Is it necessary to have a diagnosis?
If your child is facing challenges in learning, staying focused, paying attention, or even regulating his emotions and maintaining social relationships, it would be good to get a diagnostic assessment done so that everybody around him who works with him, including family members, therapists, and the school, or even friends, will know what concerns he has and to be able to work around them. What are some of the benefits of assessment? Assessment actually allows us to see where our strengths and weaknesses are. And during this process of assessment, we actually get to see how the child processes information and how he solves problems. For example, when a child has difficulties with copying something or visualizing something, there may be some other issues with his visual processing that we may then need to further look into after this cognitive assessment. Or for example, some children employ different strategies for working memory or other tasks. And all these are very interesting pieces of information that can help us when we work with the child.
What will the assessment entail?
Well, it depends on what kind of assessment the child is going to do. Sometimes it's a cognitive assessment. Sometimes it involves play and interaction skills. Sometimes it's just an interview or a series of questionnaires. The most important thing is the child should be well rested before he comes for the session. After the assessment, we'll definitely explain the assessment results to you, and with the report, we will also give you intervention recommendations such that you will have more direction in knowing how to support your child. Some parents may be concerned that with a diagnosis, their child may be limited in their opportunities. However, in our work, we have seen many progress to top schools and even universities with a diagnosis. And we know that this does not limit their future at all. Psychological assessment results and diagnosis are private and confidential, just like any other medical diagnosis. So it's entirely up to parents whether they want to disclose this to anyone at all.
What should I tell my child about the assessment?
I think the most important thing is the child should come for the assessment relaxed and calm so that he can actually perform his best. So I usually advise parents to tell for younger kids, oh, you're just going in to play a few games with this auntie. For the older teenagers, usually we'll say that you can go in and have a chat with the therapist, with the psychologist, and maybe do a few activities together.